days are kind of blowing into one at the moment. I'm trying to think of things I can tell you that aren't going to be, well, of course they're not going to be quite the same as going and fighting fascists, but there's a lot of similar stuff happening. I promise, as soon as the weather gets better, I'll have loads of fun renovation-y things to show you and bike repairs. The thing is, I could pause this and just say I'll pick it up again in a couple of months' time, but I guarantee you I never would. And also, it's kind of the whole thing is keeping this going. Um, so no offense taken if people don't watch them all. I want to have this record. I had a proper line this morning because my brain was fucked after the counter protest. Also been seeing some really interesting news stories about there's been the big Dundee fascist group. Well, they say they've disbanded, basically because so many of them have been arrested and are on bail conditions that like they're actually not allowed to protest because they'll be taken in for breach of bail if they do. Having said that, I think there were a few of them among the posse in Aberdeen. So just every time you see them, it's just confirmation these guys are absolute scumbags. Just scum of the earth. I mean, who thinks it's a good thing to scream the worst kind of obscenities through a microphone, just because they are filled with such bile. Anyway, I'm not going to harp on about that. You know my feelings on it. So I've been writing a lot all weekend. I know I keep saying I've been writing. It's all kind of vague and you know. Yeah, but what are you writing? Yeah, well, ultimately, I am now at 33,000 words, which means it's getting on for half a novel. So it's far from a small thing. But I've still got halfway to go. And there's no point kind of sharing it around and, things like that when it's half completed and kind of that's not really what you do with art. Nina's been proofreading it and she's been really, really kind, which is lovely. I mean, I didn't really expect her not to be because she's excellent. She's my wife. But it's been really nice to give me a boost. So, well, honestly, every night for the past couple of weeks, go up to bed about 10, take a cup of decaf coffee with me, and then I just write till usually about 1 o'clock in the morning. Well, honestly, it's been 20 years since I regularly saw 1 o'clock in the morning. It's completely changed the way that just the way that I manage my routines. Like I've discovered that actually that time of day, when all of the stresses and the work of the day are done, and I know I've got nothing else I actually need to do. At that point, my brain can just kind of be creative. Just let go of everything else and not worry about it because why would you worry? You're done for the day and you can focus on, the real, the nitty gritty. That's a good term, isn't it? Well, no, I can cause my brain to focus on writing, and it just kind of works for me, and I can't say it'll work for everybody. My I'm trying to say I can't articulate very well, but I'm also unable to articulate that I can't articulate well. Catch 22. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Um, yeah, so I'm gonna do more tonight, and I don't know. I hope that I just hope that I'll end up with something that I'm proud of, and that maybe other people will enjoy reading, and isn't that what it's all about, really? So yeah.